All right, so hey babe, what's up? Welcome to S2H. I am Saida, your spiritual homegirl. And if nobody has checked on you today, consider this your checking in. All right. This is our very first episode, and quite honestly, I'm just so happy that you are here. S2H is a space that I have created for real conversations about love, about life, experiences, heartbreak, relationships, the lessons that life teaches us as we go through things, as we mature, as we learn and gain wisdom. But today's conversation is about loving people without losing yourself. I really want to talk about this because this is something that I have been doing for a very long time, a very, very long time. And I always felt like it was okay that I could do this, that I could be the ride or die, that I'm strong. I'm the one everybody comes to. Call me, I got you. Call me, I'll show up for you. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not necessarily a person that is going to be there to talk to you every day. I'm not one of those type. I'm the person you're going to call, or I'm always, most of the time, I should say, because we cutting back on that now, y'all. But I'm most of the time the person, that you call when you're not doing well, when you're not feeling good, when you're feeling sad, because I want to be the person to build you up. It is so normal for everybody to be around you and to want to, you know, thrive off of your energy when you are in a good place, when you are living good, when you're feeling good, when you got a little money in your pocket. When everything is good, that's when everybody is around. But when shit hit the fan and you alone, then people don't want to be bothered. They don't want that type of energy. So at the end of the day, I want you guys to know where your power lies and that you can definitely love people without overgiving to people. So if that is you, if you the ride or die, if you are the call me, I got you, you always showing up for people, then this is going to be a conversation for me and you to have, babe. Okay? So I want to say that the thing that hurt me the most when I was showing up for people and they weren't showing up for me the same way, the thing that really hurt me was how I felt. And how I truly felt was by myself. I felt like, well, they don't care about me. I felt like I was alone. I felt unsupported. I felt forgotten about. And sometimes I just felt like a non-factor. Like they know what I have going on. And yet they still ask. They still want me to show up. They still want me to be there. Almost as if people don't give a damn about what you're going through. As long as you can be there for them when they need you. And that's why it hurt. Always checking in, showing up, listening, giving. So I started asking myself, if I start reaching out, would they notice? Would they reach out for me? Would they check on me? And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of friends that way. I pulled back. I stopped calling. I stopped being the one always visiting. Guess what? They didn't pop up on me. They didn't come check up on me. They didn't call. They made, like a post or something that I post, But I feel like I was the one carrying the whole relationship or the whole connection. The glue, in other words. So, like I said, this wasn't just relationships with lovers. This was friends. This was family. No specific person. No specific story. I could give y'all some story times. But I'm just saying, same thing, different face. Same situation, different face. Now, I had to understand, though, that these people, they weren't doing this to hurt me intentionally. People have their own, people have their own shit going on. And then sometimes people just show up differently than what you show up. Y'all know what I mean? Like, I'm the person, most of the time, especially when I was younger, I was the fighter. Or at least the one that would. So it's like, they did what to you? I'm pulling up. What's the problem? And I'm not looking for a fight. But before I would let whoever I'm showing up for, before I would let them fight, I would fight. Because if I show up for you in that situation, if you call me in that sort of predicament, then I already know you are a person that doesn't fight, or you feel like you can't defend yourself, or you feel like you just need a hand, to be quite honest. And so here I come, I'm there. But say if it was a person that doesn't defend themselves, they weren't a fighter. Do you think I could call them if I was about to get jumped? I'm just saying, hell no. So I'm just using that as an example to say that people love you in their way, and you love people in your way. Support, give, whatever you want to say, however you want to call it. People do it their way, not your way. So sometimes, they have their shit going on. They're busy. They're battling their own, inner situations, inner conflict. They got their own things happening in their life, and they can't focus on you. They don't see you in your situation. All they know is they need. And then sometimes people feel like they are showing up for you, and they feel like they are supporting you. But because they are not giving it to you the way that you give to them, the way that you can recognize it, the way that you know it, it's almost like, well, they're not showing up for me. So you have to use your discernment. But I do want to say that regardless of whether they meant to do it or not, your feelings are still valid, friend. Your feelings are still real. It doesn't, excuse the hurt. It doesn't excuse any of that. But you have to understand that everybody isn't you. And they're not going to show up for you. And you have to be okay with that. That's the best thing you can do, is accept that. Accept that people love differently, that people support differently. And also have the discernment to know when, somebody is just showing up as themselves versus somebody not showing up at all now. Know the difference. All right. But you don't have to give more to prove your worth, to feel validated. That's not the answer. It's not about giving more. If I show up for them, because that's a lot of times what we think, well, if I don't show up for them, they're going to feel like I don't care. If I say no, I'm going to feel guilty. You feel bad. But it's not about that. People will only, take you as far as you allow them to. So you have to set some boundaries in place. Boundaries don't mean that you don't give a damn. Boundaries don't mean that you have to extremely, make some cutoffs and block people. It just means that you have to keep yourself at a safe distance. Don't show up every time or show up differently. You can support people without carrying them. You can support people and motivate them and push them forward without doing the work for them. And that's how you love people without losing yourself. That's how you do it. But if y'all have been feeling like this, if you've been feeling alone, because that's what the message is also about, it's to motivate you. It's not about them. It's for you, baby. It's for you to know that you are not feeling this way by yourself. It's for you to know that you don't have to feel guilty when you say no. You don't have to be a people pleaser. And I know some of y'all over there like, well, I got to. Who else going to do it? Okay, well, maybe there is no one else that can do it sometimes. But that doesn't mean you have to show up every time. That doesn't mean that you have to pause your day or stop whatever you had going on and show up for them immediately. Don't give people so much access. Protect your peace. That's going to be the most important thing you can do. Protect your peace so that you don't keep having these feelings. Because you already know that you are standing alone if you are that strong one, if you are that ride or die. Most of the time you wear it on your back. So in order to keep yourself balanced, in order to keep your cup steady, you cannot overgive. Because what will you have left for yourself? All right? So it's not abandoning other people. It's just prioritizing yourself too. It's honoring your needs too. It's self-love. It's self-care. All right? So protect your peace. Honor your needs. Remember that your heart deserves the same love that you give everybody else. And I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate you for sitting here with me. Make sure you guys go over to my Patreon if y'all enjoyed this conversation. If y'all want to have more conversations, deeper conversations, I am launching my Patreon. It's going to be up. Come on over. We're going to get deeper into it. We're going to have discussions. We're going to have all types of affirmations and journaling and real talk. We're going to have some real talk. We're going to sit on the porch. And that's where we're going to really get to the nitty gritty. Okay, but we're going to keep it cute over here. But if y'all are interested, I would love to have y'all. So come on over. And other than that, sending y'all light, love, positive vibes, and abundance. This is your spiritual homegirl signing off. Your girl, Sai.